Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. In today's lap time challenge on Gran Turismo 7, we'll be taken on in the highway at Tokyo Expressway in Central Clockwise. As for having one specified vehicle for a selection to go on professional tune car, which is actually to be known as a base model of the Nissan Skyline GTR R33, is now being listed as a Nismo 400R 1995. This Japanese tuner car is being built by Nismo ever since from Gran Turismo 2 as a preceding model in 1995. Unlike the 1996 counterpart to be seen from GT1 and onwards to be at GT6 as a standard version to the car. But this part of the regulation is now being set on the sports compound tires, wide body nitrous overtake to be set on prohibited, car restriction is now being set on specified for the settings along with the BOP/tuning prohibited on mid speed. But don't forget, when we're racing on Tokyo Highway to go in, invalidate time on the shortcut and wall collision is going to have to be a very more challenging to test ourselves and go for only one professional tune car to be listed as a Japanese most iconic vehicle since the 1990s. And even yet to have the next target time to go for the goal in about a minute 23.205 seconds. As possible to go on to 2 million GT credits for every 2 weeks, so this time I'll have to go on rent event specified vehicle for only one pick. With any kinds of different color selection, that adds up to have 3 brand new to be available on Gran Turismo 7. But here it is right now, 8 different kinds of colors like lightning yellow, 8 different kinds of colors like lightning yellow, super clear red 2, champion blue, deep marine blue pearl, midnight purple pearl, dark gray pearl, sonic silver metallic, and white. Just to have 5 returning colors plus 3 brand new is now being available when participate to choose any specified vehicle to be on rent. So I'll have to choose champion blue and all set and good to go to be on the BOP regulation to be at 394 horsepower and weight 3,417 pounds. Better drive well because one race, one lap time challenge, and a tough risk to avoid any impact on the barrier in the result of invalidate time that you might need to go again on the main part of the endurance. So as always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's get ready to go and start today's lap time challenge. Let's begin. Night time in Tokyo is going to be perfect. After the last video at Interlagos for the Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series 2020, this is going to be going much more changeable and putting up with some more lines of commentary after putting up with some few changes on the last video, just to be part as a major video add-on for my major development. So I'll have to get down and see how it turns out to go lap time improvement without any apexes, because 2-lane road on the opposite direction is going to be very challenging for this part of the lap time challenge. So apparently to have some main record objective by around in the minute and 23 seconds depends on the decimal time. Gonna have to go on global ranking and take some time, scroll down and find any available GT player to be on the replay icon. But here's one Japanese Gran Turismo player that has a replay icon by having a good set in 1 minute 22.204 seconds in rank position 348. I'll have to go on translation, and this one is being set by Galay_TK9 225. I'll have to accept the challenge, load up the ghost, and get yourself prepared. This will have to take one decent tough challenge without any impact on the barrier, because going faster and find your line on the urban city track to go in the highway. This will be doing one part of the decent challenge if you guys really need to keep a good line without any contact to have going closer nearby. So drive well and switch on in any different position whenever you like to use. Timer starts now and go slide in on the first corner and pull the brake. Use the yellow highlight to help you and guide you around. Okay, gonna have to keep coming in. One lightning yellow ghost car is in the lead. First sector clear, on to sector 2. Better watch yourself, we're about to be coming in at the next turn, so go right and make sure try not to do any scratches on the barriers, otherwise it'll have to be result to have invalidate time. That's how this challenge is gonna have to test your skill and test your mind to go capable to have some main line on the inside corner to be on the main elevation on 2 lane of the road. Okay, very good. Just gonna have to keep coming in. Watch it. Right side is now on the short straightaway in tunnel number 3. Going up, onward, and sprint to the finish. Keep that throttle nice and easy. So far so good. Average time in a minute, 25.298 seconds. Now go for lap number 2 to do the hard part. Just like that. This time, you'll have to go expert in order to do that part of the skill without any contact by mistake. You'll have to take possibility and go for having a main part of the different line to come up with your own skill. Okay, keep that torque nice and easy. Gonna have to keep chasing on to the yellow 400R. Sector 2 cleared to go back on sector number 3. Diving in. No scratches on tunnel number 2 entered. Coming out, upward, inside. Okay, very good and safe. Now final sector. Okay, just like that, and keep it up. You almost there to have that final corner to be at the right. So far so close. This time, update by 1 minute, 24.342. So far so close. Just gonna have to keep try harder to go for having a steady position while you can. Have that torque to be up and going and stay on the main chase. 0.1 second behind. So here comes the hard part once again. There you go. Safe and left side straight. Okay, coming in. Nice. There's 0.2 seconds. Okay, last turn. Hold that inside line steady. Haha, okay, looks like piece of cake and good to be on one session for having a good 1 minute, 23.485 seconds. That's very good, and just yet to be, of course, piece of cake and go for having a professional tune card for the Nismo 400R 1995 to have a preceding model since Gran Turismo 2. Very cool. And very excited to have a champion blue onto the tuned R33 Skyline. So once every part of the lap time challenge goes for having a piece of cake moment because gold record takes 1 minute and 23 seconds to go around depends on either to be on the decimal by 0.4 or 0.3 seconds per example. But this will have to take a short part of the segment video, so I'll have to find out and get down to have one driving marathon to go underway. So it takes 2 attempts, and this one is now being currently to be checked and well done on attempt number 3. So total mileage is 11.6 miles. Not so bad, very cool, and very average to be well stay clean without any contact by the barrier in the result of invalidate time. So I'll have to go down and check some result on the first session. First sector 1, 2, and 4 on lap number 3, 20.872 seconds, 17.524 seconds, and 24.663 seconds. And also for sector 3 on lap number 2, 2 minutes 20.330 seconds. That's very good. So that brings out to have a best time and max speed 151 miles per hour. Let's have a good check. Silver on the average. Very good, but not over yet. Just going to keep a good exact replay to be on a reminder. But don't worry, session number 2 will have to be on further notice to get down and switch things up to be on the main part to go for a requirement by 0.2 seconds in the minute and 23. Nearly towards on the go record to have 0.2 seconds is going to be a bit more closer out there to have the 400R. It takes more speed with the torque and few less braking. Just gonna take attempt number 2 and go on for the new session. Okay, gonna have to keep a good hard ride position and stay steady around. Okay, just like that, and stay follow on the lightning yellow 400R, and the ghost version is actually to be coming around on the main challenger. Okay, my record is still yet to be putting up with some pole paces. 2 sectors clear, 4 to go. Now going dive in back at tunnel number 2. Alright, just like that. Good clear opening on the inside, and stay up ahead to go entered on the main direction. Okay, almost there. This record is going officially to do the final part and sprint to the finish. And there you go. Moving up to the goal. New set of the record by 1 minute, 23.035 seconds. That calls it for only session 3 is now being stopped by after clear from session 2 to go on the main update as a reminder. But don't worry, because replay does matter to keep a good track of progress depends on the regular and ghost lap replay. So my best time is just right on time by the arrival is now being set on the deadline before the next lap time challenge to be on Wednesday. But very good on the main total to have 7.9 miles on third session and go up to be nearly there as 24.2 miles. It takes one session to keep a good qualifying session to take one part of the run and without any contact on the barrier to be taking one lap. For only sector 1 is now being checked by 20.690 seconds as sector 2 onwards to be at 17.406 seconds along with sector 3 20.220 seconds and final sector in number 4 in 24.719 seconds. But looks like gold record placement is now being set and applied by having 0.035 seconds in 1 minute and 23. So what can I say, folks? That was a piece of cake and a good hard going challenge to be on the urban city track. That takes to replay and being well deserved. But in the meantime, because it'll have to take the next part of the lap time challenge, we'll be going on the snow track to be in the country of Canada by using with a Toyota GR Yaris RC High Performance 2020. It's about to go having a cold condition, and I'll have to be here, and Tokyo Expressway was a very good best excited for the Nismo 400R 1995. And here is the 30th gold medal is now being yet and gold cleared to have a 2 million GT credits to have the same time is now going at it to have a position in 4,589 place. But after all, this will be doing one event to go on the Nations Cup to have the grand finale on Season 1 for the Exhibition Series in 2023/24. But along with the Lake Louise long track for the Toyota GR Yaris, but we have the Porsche 911 GT3 RS Type 992 2022 will be going in at Daytona International Speedway on road course. From the NSX Honda to the Porsche Type 992 911 GT3 RS is now available for every 2 weeks. But I'll have to be here and just to make sure to have the best time to go on the snow to be tried out to be on the long track on Lake Louise after the circuit experience. But there's something else that might bring out to have a surprise to wrap this up at the end of the video, so feast your eyes, you guys. This will be having a good moment to have the 2023 GTWS World Finals in Barcelona. Along with a bonus campaign and viewers campaign to have a special event is now being available in about 22 days left. So this will have to take the perfect time and go on live stream preparation to be set and good to go for the next part as I'm about to be here on time. So watch the date as I'm about to be on progress to go on preparation. So thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. Glad that you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Don't forget to check it out on any social media platforms like DeeperNetArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more to see for my image artwork like UDRS liveries, Vision Total Drama fan art with card liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be see you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video.